Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Banking and Business Updates. In today's video, we will talk about the expected DA for retired bank employees starting from February 2025. In this video, we will analyze the recently released CPI-IW figures, discuss trends of CPI-IW, and calculate the possible DA and slabs based on three different scenarios. So friends, stay tuned and let's dive into the details. Friends, the actual CPI-IW figure for October 2024 has been released and it is 144.5, reflecting an increase of 1.2 points from the September figure of 143.3. So based on this data, let's calculate and explore what the expected DA and slabs for retired bank employees from February 2025 might look like. Friends, for calculating the DA for February 2025, we need the CPI-IW figures for November and December 2024. Since the actual figures for these months are yet to be released, we will make assumption for these months. To make these assumptions, let's look at the trend of CPI-IW over the last 12 months. If we observe the trend from April 2024, the figure showed a continuous increase from April to July. Then there was decline in August, followed by increase in September. Additionally, if we compare the November and December figure from the previous year, it is clear that the December figure were released in a decreasing trend compared to November. So friends, the CPI-IW figures have shown fluctuations with increase and decrease over time. To estimate the expected DA for February 2025, we will calculate it based on three different scenarios. First, a decrease of 0.50 points in November and December. Second, no change, figure remain constant. And third, an increase of 0.50 points in November and December. So let's dive into each scenario and see the results. In the first scenario, we assume that the CPI-IW figure for November and December 2024 will decrease by 0.50 points each. If this happens, the CPI-IW figure will look like this. October 2024 144.5, November 144, December 143.5. This scenario reflects a slight declining trend in the CPI-IW values. Now, if we calculate based on these values, the total of these 3 months will be 432 and the average will be 144. Next, we will convert this value to the base year 1961 by multiplying it with the respective multiplication factor. After this calculation, the final value will be 9466.36. Now, let's dive into what the expected DA and slabs could look like for retired bank employees from February 2025 based on our assumption. So friends, for pensioners who retired between November 1st, 2017 and October 31st, 2022, the DA could be 54.46% and the slab might be 778. For those who retired between November 1st, 2012 and October 31st, 2017, the DA might be 125.60% with the slab of 1256. Pensioners who retired between November 1st, 2007 and October 31st, 2012 could see DA of 248.55% and a slab of 1657. For those who retired between November 1st, 2002 and October 31st, 2007, the DA could be 322.92% with slab 1794. For those who retired between April 1st, 1998 and October 31st, 2002, the slab could be 1945. Similarly, pensioners who retired between November 1st, 1992 or July 1st, 1993 and March 31st, 1998 may see a slab of 2080. Finally, pensioners who retired between January 1st, 1986 and October 31st, 1992 or June 30, 1993 could have a slab of 2217. So this is the potential DA and slab scenario if the CPI-IW figures for November and December decreases by 0.50 points. So friends, now let's consider another scenario. In this situation, we assume that the CPI-IW values for both November and December remain the same as October, meaning there is no change in the figures for these 2 months. If this happens, here is how the calculation will go. The total for 3 months will be 433.5 and the average will be 144.50. Then we will convert this value to the base year 1961 by multiplying it with the respective multiplication factor. The final value will be 9499.23. Let's now take a look at how this affects the DA and slab for the pensioners from February 2025. So again, let's break it down. For pensioner who retired between 1st November 2017 and 31st October 2022, their DA could be 55.02% and the slab could be 786. Similarly, for those who retired between 1st November 2012 and 31st October 2017, their DI could be 126.40% with slab of 1264. For pensioners who retired between 1st November 2007 and 31st October 2012, the DA could be 249.75% and the slab could be 1665. For pensioners who retired between 1st November 2002 and 31st October 2007, the DA could be 324.36% and the slab could be 1802. For those who retired between 1st April 1998 and 31st October 2002, the slab could be 1954. Pensioners who retired between 1st November 1992 and 31st March 1998 could get a slab of 2088. Lastly, those who retired between 1st January 1986 and 31st October 1992 could see a slab of 2225. So friends, if the CPI-IW figures for November and December remain the same, this will be the expected DA and slab calculation. Now, in the last case, we assume that there will be an increment of 0.50 in both November and December. So based on this assumption, the calculation will be as follows. The total will be 435 and the average will be 145. Then we will convert this value into base year 1961 by multiplying it with their respective multiplication factor, and our final value will be 9532.10. Now let's see how much DA and slab can be expected from February 2025. First of all, those pensioners who retired between 1st November 2017 to 31st October 2022, their DA can be 55.65% and the slab can be 795. In the same way, those pensioners who retired between 1st November 2012 to 31st October 2017, their DA can be 127.30% and the slab can be 1273. Those pensioners who retired between 1st November 2007 to 31st October 2012, their DA can be 251.10% and the slab can be 1674. Those pensioners who retired between 1st November 2002 to 31st October 2007, their DA can be 325.98% and the slab can be 1811. Those pensioners who retired between 1st April 1998 to 31st October 2002 can get a slab of 1962. Similarly, those pensioners who retired between 1st November 1992 to 31st March 1998, including July 1993, can get a slab of 2096. And lastly, those pensioners who retired between 1st January 1986 to 31st October 1992, including June 1993, can get a slab of 2233. So, this is the expected DA and slab if the CPI-IW figure for November and December increases by 0.50. So friends, in today's video, we assumed 3 different scenarios and looked at what the expected DA could be from February 2025. Now only time will tell how the CPI-IW figures are released and which trend they follow. Friends, we post such information content on our YouTube channels. If you want to stay updated with similar information, don't forget to subscribe to our channel today.